What's going on, people? It's your boy here again, Henny TV, and welcome to another video. I know I've been gone for a while. It's just so many things going on. I've got like personal stuff, family stuff, and all that. Trying to put a bunch of things together with business and all. You know how it is. But this time around, I'm going to try as much as possible to make at least one video a week, depending on how things go, and God willing, at the end of the day, you can plan. Man proposes, but God disposes. God willing, I'm going to put some work in and at least one video a week, and we'll see how things go. And if things improve, and I've got the editing and all that stuff quite quick and fast, and all the contents coming, I'll do multiple contents every single week for you lot if you enjoy this style of video. Without any further ado, let's jump into today's video. Well, today's video is going to be about 9 top money moves for couples. If you notice what it says, for couples who wants to grow wealth together. So this is for people who are married, or you're thinking of getting married to somebody, your girl or your guy. You guys are trying to, come together to form a union and all that. Fair enough. Then you can take from this. Apart from that, if you're single, or maybe, you're dating, but you're not sure if you're going to get married and stuff yet, this also can apply to you. You can take a piece from this. It's just with this, if two people come together and they apply all these things to what they're doing, they're going to get a faster result on their finances. Number one we've got here is stop overpaying when you shop online. I see this a lot of times here, and I think it also starts from people not making lists. There are people who actually just like, I want to go shopping. Who just goes shopping? Fam, you're not even making enough money to go shopping like that. You know what I mean? You have to have a list. And then you need to start looking for deals when you're shopping for things online. Like, I remember there was a time I wanted to buy like a washer and dryer. And if you go to like Lowe's and stuff, I went to the website, it was like, bloody hell, it was so expensive, innit? It was like over 1,000. And then I go online also, I check on Amazon, the price was absolutely crazy. And then I go to Sam's Club, check their website, and they had like over 40 or 50% off. And that's how I bought that. So these are things that people don't want to do these days. And hopefully and thankfully to God, we have new things and add-ons we can add to our browsers, like Capital One Shopping. You have Honey, stuff like that. You can add that to your browser, and that helps you a lot. Like if you want to buy something from Amazon, it tells you, hey, maybe Best Buy have it cheaper, and you need to have a list when you want to shop. Don't just go shopping. Don't just say, I have $200 today, so therefore I'm going to go shopping. That's not how it works. The second one you need to do is cancel your car insurance. You're like, what? I thought I'm supposed to have car insurance. Hold on. I ain't saying you should go start driving without insurance. Do not drive without insurance. What they're trying to say is try to shop around for insurance. I see a lot of people sometimes here, when they want to get insurance, what happens is they go to the first person, give them a quote, and they just sign up. Insurance is something you're supposed to shop at least 5 to 6, if possible 10 different insurance companies. You have to shop around, go to local agents, not just online. Go to local agents and speak to them. They have personal discounts and all that stuff they can easily apply to your insurance. And then and the beautiful part about insurance is it doesn't affect your credit. It's not like applying to a credit card, or you're trying to apply to some type of loan, and then they're going to start checking your credit. And no, it's free of charge. Just apply and let them give you a quote. Give them your VIN number, they'll give you a quote, and that's it. You get a better quote. All the big dogs like State Farm, Progressive, Geico, all the big lads, the big wigs, apply to all those ones. They're little small companies also. I know a lot of these, they are subsidiaries of those massive companies, but still apply. Maybe they have special discounts they give to people, so you need to shop around. Cancel your expensive car insurance, shop around to try to get a cheaper one. The number 3 thing we can do to grow your wealth is pause interest payments until October of 2024. What? Can I do that? Oh yes, you can. There are so multiple ways you can do that. First of all, say for example, you have 2 credit cards. you have two credit cards. One is like maybe 22% APR and the other one is maybe like 21 or 20. Now you can get a balance transfer credit card that gives you 18%, and then even if it's not, let's even say it's 25%, okay, for example, but some of this credit card, a lot of them, they'll give you 18 to 24 months of 0% interest. Zero. Which means all you need to do is make your minimum. You're not going to get any interest on your account, which is absolutely crazy. And you can use that credit to pay off your debt. So instead of having two multiple $5,000 and you have 22% on each, you can just use whatever you get that balance transfer credit card and you use to settle this debt. Therefore, you're only paying the minimum, which is going to also help you pay it faster. Because for example, you're owing $5,000 and you're paying the minimum, let's say $200. Guess what? Every single month, you're going to be charged another 20%. So you see how crazy it is. You think you're making one step, like 2 steps forward and 1 step back, 2 steps forward and 1 step back, instead of actually making 2 steps forward, 0 step back, 2 step, 2 step, 2 step, and it helps you get quicker to your end goal of making all your payments and clearing all your debt. So balance transfer credit cards, or taking a loan to do that has 0% APR, that is absolutely perfect and is something you should explore. If you have a lot of cards, a lot of credit card debts that you're trying to settle, but or the interest is just killing you. The number 4 we have here is ask this company to pay off your credit. Well, I don't know. I tried to do a bit of research. Some people said it's a farce, other people say it works. National Debt Relief. For me personally, if you took out a loan to go pay for whatever and then things, went haywire and all that, take your time, be patient, go get a job or something, stop spending the extra money on the coffee, stop spending extra money on things that you don't need to actually pay off your debt. So this, if it works for you, fair enough, but for me, I'm not even going to bother, because if there's something like this, trust me, every single person will be exploring it. Like I said, some people said it worked, a lot of people said it didn't work. So we're going to jump into number 5, which is borrow up to 50k to finally crush your debt. 50k is a lot of money, but not every company is going to give you 50k. Let's be realistic. It's like, people, they write all these things. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but if you're somebody, you have like maybe 10 to 15 or $20,000 in debt, do you think a lot of company will just want to hand you another $50,000 on top of the 25 or 30k you already have in debt? No, not a lot of company are going to do that or take that gamble. So 50k is quite a bit, but if you can get anything, even if it's 5,000, so the interest you're paying reduces, so you can focus on paying all the capital off and stop paying interest, because interest is how banks make money. If you make all your payments complete, banks can't charge you interest. But if you don't and you keep making minimum payments, and that's why it's advisable, make over your minimum payments, because you're being charged on the balance that is left, the percent. That's what, they calculate the percentage from. So if you can borrow anything, even if it's 2k, to hit a little bit of that debt off. But remember also, when you take that 2k or 5k or 10k or 50, also remember to keep making that payment where you have 0% interest. So you don't want to wait till after 24 months or 18 months and then later on you're going back to start trying to make all those payments. But you can't anymore, because you're back to where you started exactly, because you now start having high interest on top of your debt again. So that's something you want to avoid. Well, that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was actually not bad. A lot of the things here I agree with, but some things are I don't know. But let me know your thoughts down below, what you think. Do you think this is actually helpful, or do you think a lot of it is quite fast? And if you've got anything at all that can help somebody else to offset their debt or anything, so leave them down in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.